Hi all, I'm Dr. Lasantha Ranwala, Health Informatician from Ministry of Health Sri Lanka. It's a great pleasure to have a chance to address you again. First of all, I must thank WHO for organizing such a wonderful and important training program. And I must thank Tina and Liz too for their superb commitment in organization this training program. I have selected two questions. First one is number 3 indicators to assess the success of drafted infodemic management strategy. They have selected the indicators like number of hits on the ministry website, number of likes in a emoji, Facebook page, and number of times ministry of Health was quoted. But the problem is these selected indicators give just the numbers. You can't find the reason behind it. Ministry website may have a number of hits, but their bouncing rate also may high. So that means people don't want to read the content, they just come and go. Number of times health web quote is also very rough indicator, as you don't know why they quoted it. There may be some misinformation which included the name of the ministry, so it is spread rapidly, and you can see number of hits high totally due to totally wrong reason. So when thinking of infodemic management strategy, we have to think like an epidemiologist. Actually, that's what we learned from this infodemic management workshop. Infodemic management requires not just understanding how information flow, but also need to understand in the cognitions, behaviors of the users. So to manage infodemic, we have to use tools, methods, and intervention to support the behavior to flatten that curve. So I would suggest to create something like a scorecard with good KPIs. Rather than assess just a number of hits in the website, we can assess the average time users spend on the site and also the website bouncing rate that can reflect the active engagement with the content. We can use validated post penetration. So we can deliver good information in a different formats like images, videos, infographics, and see how they perform with each other. Another important concept we learned is bring more health information to more life through more channels. So rather than rely on just one website and FB page, we need to have indicators to assess how we perform in different channels like Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Other than information, what about the intervention? So we need to assess whether our interventions make any behavioral changes. Let's say we ask people to report about the sites, social media groups, pages, and personnel who spread the misinformation. So we can compare their responses, and at the same time we can assess the popularity of these misinformation groups, how they are progress. So right, okay. So the next question is actually number 7, that is about approach to evaluate the impact of misinformation spread and improve the health of the population using a chatbot. So as I said previously, misinformation management is not just provide the valid information. So there are several areas that we need to take. So beauty of this chatbot solution is we can assess these several areas using this single solution. We can use it as for the social listening with asking something like that, what are the most popular social news groups for health information, use it and see whether misinformation groups are leading there. And also we can use questions to can have idea about risk perception in the group. In the same time, we can deliver validated health information to people maybe via the links and assess their progress, popularity. Chatbot can utilize as a tool for interventions as well, like promote fact check sites and ask users to visit the fact check site, and then we can say evaluate it. So not only that, we can check whether there are any new behavioral changes, something like in handling information, which leads to health status improvement in the community. So simple questions like time spent for hand washing, how they use the public transport in security. So I think these kind of methods we can do good evaluation of the chatbot whether there is a real impact. So that's all I have to say, and thank you very much for this opportunity. Have a nice day.